Working on that lower piece, and it's too close to the dash there, so I need to sand it back, and I'm going to try to sand it back just while it's mounted here so I can kind of keep checking it.
All it takes is one job, oh yeah. All it takes is one job, and everything is gonna be okay.
Got a gap there. I might try to get it a little further open, but I need to get some more fiberglass in there because I'm running out here. Pretty thin here. It's got good there, but then it wore straight through down there. And then I need to take off that little corner there. But I think I'll back it up with some more fiberglass, and then I can sand this down even a little more, just so it has a comfortable gap after it gets the panel on here and all that. I still would like to make this panel have a new line in it that goes around the edge of the dash here, so we'll get to that. Kind of got this shaped up, and I just rattle canned it with a little brown town. It isn't exactly right, but it kind of looks the part if you squint. And I got the gap there, and so now I'm gonna work on the glove box. The glove box almost fit. It needs a little bit of a cut off. You can see I don't have the door all the way closed. Bottom's damn close. I'll have to come up here, and then I want to radius back, so I'll be cutting it back a little further than you might think to start with, and then go ahead and get back on the fiberglass. Itchy scratchy. Once again, put a little fiber all on there. Now, that fits. Now I just need to do the little piece in there that will hold the little side panels. I cut out this little piece of the dash that has the daylight sensor cover. I don't want to put this piece in the dash. I'd rather just cut the hole like this. So we're going to find center of the dash here. Just kind of cut this out of the dash. Kind of not too thrilled about the way it looks, but I think after the upholstery goes on, that we can just have the upholstery going around this, and it'll just kind of peek through, and that way we still have our daylight sensor for the headlights. When it gets dark, headlights turn on. So there's that little piece. I kind of fiberglassed him, so he kind of made a little boosker there. And then our glove box edge, I bent up this little metal piece. It's going to weld in, and this is all just bolted in here as far as the main inner structure of the dash, so that still bolts into the truck, so this can all unbolt like a factory gig. I need to make these little caps here and make a little recessed cap here, but starting to get some structure in there. And then our little headlight sensor, I made him to where he clipped in like factory, but it left just a nasty edge, so I just super glued it with that Q-bond in there with the little filler stuff. It'll look good when the dash is all covered and stuff, and that little guy will just peek out of there. Yeah, happy with that. Coming together. Finished off the caps here. This is made out of metal. I got not much room here between the outside and this switch, so I had to do something pretty thin. So I did the metal there, and then bent this in to where it has a little lip in here, on here as well, down here, and so you could put this little cardstock door panel piece in, and it's bolted into the pillar, but finishes off that side nice. And on this side, the passenger side, was a little more complex. I kind of built up this little piece here to continue this so it kind of flowed a little better. And kind of the same thing with these bars. These are metal, and then this is fiberglassed into this inner piece for the dash and glove box area. So this is fiberglassed into the metal, and then same, I have the cardstock here and here, and this has like the interior metal in here. Brought this up and then cut it again, but it kind of gives a nice continuous in there. And cap the end off the glove box there. fiberglass and filler. Pretty happy with that. I'm actually really happy with this. I really like that. Braden is putting down our sound deadener. That'll go in between the wood and the framework here. It'll make it nice so the wood, if it did have a gap that could rattle, it's not gonna make any noise with that sound deadening there. Just kind of a insulator between metal and wood. Got the mounts cleaned up, painted. So it's coming along, but the dash project is pretty much done.
All it takes is one job, oh yeah.